Hi babies, welcome back to today's episode where we are gonna have a little bit of a truth talk. So if you saw my last video on how to get her wet, then you might know what today's topic is about. And it's actually giving you dating advice on why you can't get laid. These are just 3 different tips that are gonna help you get a lady in the bedroom. And women, if you're watching this, I'm kind of ratting us out. But seeing as my channel is predominantly male, I figured I gotta help the boys out. So let's get right into this truth talk. The number one thing that women love. We love a brave man. Not somebody who cowers away in a corner, not engaging in conversation, but we want somebody who can look in the face of fear. This is just one of the traits that determines whether you are a high value man, which is exactly what we are looking for. You see it all the time in movies, in romance novels. Hell, it's one of the main reasons why a lot of us fall for bad boys. I mean brave in a sense of you having the balls to get up, walk over, and talk to them. Courage. You're too scared to talk to them? Do it anyways. You're too scared to kiss them? Do it anyways. You're too scared to compliment them? Do it anyways. Push that resistance. That is the only way you are going to become more brave. Brave men are so exciting. Yeah, it's cool and it's safe to be tucked away in the corner and admire somebody from a distance, but that's also weird, creepy, and you're never gonna get anywhere if you do that. You wanna step out of your comfort zone. The next time you're in this situation where you wanna go and talk to somebody, step up and be the man that lots of men can't be. Do you wanna be one of the guys standing in the corner, or do you wanna be the one that is the go-getter and is brave and is not worried about rejection? I believe in you, baby. You can do it. The second one I wanna talk about is we do not want to be your number one priority. Despite what everybody thinks and everybody wants, we want that queen, that princess mentality. The underlying truth is that we like the attention, but we don't want to be your everything. You know what's hot? Is when you put yourself first and you prioritize you. There's that balance between that masculine energy and that feminine energy. I'm gonna use the bad boy again as an example. So a lot of the time when women are going more after that bad boy figure, it's because they're not giving them the attention that they want and that they're seeking, making them hard to get. Now, over time, this becomes toxic in the long run. However, there is a really good balance to be had where you don't have to be selfish and a dick, but a healthy amount of putting your wants and your needs first, showing us that you have a healthy social life, that you care about the things that you do, that you care about the schedule that you follow. That is really, really hot. At the same time, when you find time for us, that time is much more valued because you value your time and we value our time. That's why I do think it's really important to not spend every waking hour of every day together. I want to know that you have your own life and that, yeah, you can't just drop things whenever. So put yourself first. Focus on you. After all, a high value man can communicate his needs and his boundaries. There's a fine line between toxic and healthy. So make sure you're kind, thoughtful, and respectful while being direct, clear, and firm on those boundaries. The last one I want to give to you is how much women love a man with options. A man that is in fact in demand, meaning lots of people value their time with him and lots of females want their attention. This is exactly why athletes have such an easy time getting women. And it's not only because of the money, but it's because how many people want them. It's that chase. It's the, oh my God, you picked me. Being a man in demand is exactly how you don't get friend zoned. You need to have social confidence. So the way that you talk, the way that you hold yourself, the way that you present yourself, opposed to you not being socially confident, you lower your shot and your chances substantially, especially when you're wanting to land a woman that you want, where you're not just settling. Too many people just settle. And I know way too many men that are willing to put their social life to the side or just not even have one. And they're still scared to talk to women. You want to be a man that can create an environment where women naturally get flirty. And you need to be flirty too. Use your strengths. You know them. One of the things that I watch when I'm talking to a man is how he interacts with other women. how long he can maintain the conversation with them, how confident he is. Because when I see somebody who's confident, yeah, I want you. Now, those might seem like 3 really simple, easy tips, and you might be sitting there thinking, Miranda, I can't be that person, but I am telling you, you can. I have seen many men transform from that shy guy that stands away in the corner, not shooting his shot, to somebody who is literally flourishing, who is blossoming, who is pulling women left and right, and is not scared of rejection. The more times you get rejected, the easier it is for you to bounce back. Honestly, because when you do get accepted or you do land that date, if a woman rejects you, that's fine. Show them how confident you are. But don't waste a bunch of time on it. Just let it roll off your shoulders and get back in the game. It's like in sports. You don't get your shot every single time. But does that mean you're gonna stop shooting? No, because what kind of athlete would that make you? Continue to play, continue to build, and I promise you, you will get there. Pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, little by little. All right, guys, I hope that was enough introspection for you. Maybe you have some things that you wanna do or think about. If you want any more tips on some topics like this, just drop them down in the comments below. Or if you yourself have been that shy guy who's not confident, who doesn't wanna go out and get them, and you turned your life around and you became that brave, sexy, confident man, let people know how you did it. Because anything is possible when you put your mind to it. And that doesn't mean leaving behind your old personality. You're expanding, you're growing, and you're getting something that you want and that you deserve. All right, babies, I will see you on Thursday for another episode. Cheers.